afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Grandma, and Grandpa. We are going to a cave today, and I didn't bore everyone with the get up and pack kind of stuff. I just want to start right at the action. We did sleep in the city of Mine last night. It is on the bicycle route. It doesn't recommend sleeping there, but we found a great awning with water source, a power supply nearby. I will put in a screenshot of where we stayed there. So if you're a bicycle touring hobo like us, or you want a place to stay in Mine, totally recommend that. Did not have internet though. We're about to go cave exploring in Akioshido Cave. Oh, we just found out if we show our passports, we get 500 yen discount. I'm stoked. Did you bring your passport?
I got my passport.
Yes! Bring your passport to the admission, you get 500 yen off. That is awesome. We are approaching the cave. Nice little path with streams, fish in the streams. Cave entrance is over there. Probably can't hear anything that I'm saying right now because of the rushing of the water, but here's the cave entrance. The water is so blue right here. It is beautiful. We are in the cave. Right when you come in, you turn left, and there's this part where you get to explore the cave for 300 yen. It's like an adventure little part of the trail. We're gonna do that first. I am so stoked that we came here. Thanks again, japancycling.org, for taking us here. On the Length of Japan route, being stupid Westerners, we actually went in the out. This is the actual entrance of the adventure course. We went in over there, climbed all the way, blah, 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 and then down here, well, you're supposed to start here and then finish over there. It's 300 yen inside the honest box. It's money going towards keeping the national park open, and we just saved 500 yen getting in anyways, so not a big deal. These stalactites over here, they look like terraced rice field. Call them rimstones. They don't exactly know how they form, but they know it's something to do with the volume of the water and the angle that it hits. I brought my Nikes. Cody brought his Havaianas. He slipped a couple times already. I've been pretty good. I fell on my bum once. I have a drone in my backpack. Luckily I didn't break the drone. One of the features I really like about this attraction, they have these little boxes that are lit up and you press your language.
For about 700 meters from the entrance.
The speakers they actually use are all Bose. They know Bose. So this pillar behind me is actually like the cream of the crop in the entire cave. The tower's at 15 meters high, 4 meters wide, and it's just complete limestone deposit that's started from a crack in like the groundwater from the top. It seeped through the ground. Because of this deposit from the flow of water, they call it a flow stone. All right, we're at the elevator. We are going up to the national park. Cave elevator actually goes 80 meters below the surface, and it's taking forever for it to come down. When the shaft is coming down, pushing the air at me, it's actually pretty high pressure. All right, we're at the national park. It's really bright up here, and there's not much going on. I have no idea what to do up here or where Cody's at. It's really cloudy, so maybe we're not gonna fly the drone. It's about 75 degrees here year round. I wore a shirt, board shorts. I'm actually pretty comfortable walking around, sweating a little bit, generating heat. I have lost Cody in a giant Japanese cave. I'm only a little bit claustrophobic and everything has been pretty good except for this very last portion of the cave. Got super tight really quick. And to think that if the earth shook at any moment, I'd be stuck in here forever. I actually went cave kayaking in the Channel Islands, and there was one part where I just couldn't take it. I had to get out. It just got too dark, too closed space with waves crashing that I'm out of here. I got out of here. But this isn't that bad.
あの先端から一滴一滴落ちる地下水に含まれる石灰分が真下にありました岩の上で少しずつ固まり。
So I'm now in the almost farthest back part of the cave. This part they call the rain garden because it's constantly dripping water. I can hear it right now. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. There's a slight sound of like dripping water. The floor here is really wet, and the handrails here, they're made out of metal, but they're super rusted away. Like this is all completely like rusted out like crazy. And they say that there's tons of other caves like extending from this chamber right here. Cave, 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 cave. And this is where it gets a little claustrophobic. Very low hanging part of the cave right there. Cave bat cartoons explaining the rules of the cave. You'd think it was easy to find a kangaroo in a cave. I still cannot find Cody. We've been separated for over an hour. I have no idea where he's at. He's off making his own video. If you haven't already, check out his video. He's doing his perspective of the bicycle tour. I'll put a link in the description. Make sure you check it out to see an Australian perspective. This definitely has an Indiana Jones feel, maybe Aladdin, Cave of Wonders. Let's find the lamp. So this back section of the cave is when it starts getting a little claustrophobic. I'm about to go up this time tunnel thing, which is another entrance or exit. You can go in or out either way. You can go in this way and kind of go down and use gravity, or you can go in the bottom like we did and work your way up. If you're elderly, I recommend starting at the high point using gravity to your advantage. If you're a cyclist or a backpacker, it'll be easier for you to start at the bottom and work your way up. As I walk, I'm going forward in time. An artist's interpretation. RV Japanese campers and satellite dishes. So exiting the cave at the top part, I'm in this chamber. The doors open and close every 15 seconds in order to keep the bats in the cave, I guess. Japan's so smart. You're welcome. Okay, we are out of the cave and still no Cody. It's hands-on with the walking, the climbing part. I 100% recommend it if it's not too far out of your way to come here. From my experience in the States, there's not very many caves you can get your hands on, so I thought that was a cool twist. And of course, if you have kids, that would be great as well. If you have one takeaway from this video, other than the beautiful sights, bring your passport with you when you go to the tourist destinations in Japan, because you might be able to get a discount. Let's go see if the bikes are still there. The bikes are still here. Still no Cody. If you happen to stumble upon this video and you've gotten to this point, we are traveling Japan by bicycle, putting up daily videos. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can see more of Japan, support the journey. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions about Japan, or if you want to leave an encouraging comment or send your prayers our way, put them in the comment section below. And if you want to see where we slept, check out tomorrow's video. I will talk to you guys in the morning. Bye. I forgot to mention that a little ways away from the cave entrance, there's this amazing information tourist center that has Wi-Fi, charge, lockers if you want to store your stuff, tables if you want to sit down and eat.